than the last flat he had there, player. You better call Uber, Lyft, or call Alabama tow truck there, 410. Hello, good news. Hello, good news. Right around Honolulu, 420 with the wave. We care, bye-bye. Roger that. You take them on easy around California. Yeah, but yeah, my homeboy, I got to look out for him, man.
Hey, 420 in Honolulu. Good news in Lake City with the wave. Bragger.
All the big horn. With the wave, I'm going to read the bell. 420 Honolulu.
Back with the Georgia, goddamn break.
I appreciate it, 420. You take it easy, my brother. Thanks for the shout out. I ain't coming in here to take over. I'm just coming in here to talk. That's Cat Million Real. Hey, 420, you smoking coming out the Big Island. Good news in Lake City with the wave is getting down.
Hey, boy, while they're on the big horn.
Ooh-wee, good news. You got a hammer down. Tell them I said hello on the Big Island. Hey, good news if you got a sloppy copy. Motormouth Mall looking your way one time. Working a small peen mall out there in your neck of the woods. Good news, Motormouth Mall stepping.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, you know you're going to have the whole world ready to key on me. Hey, Motormouth Mall, you're going to have the whole world ready to drop that hammer on me, Cotton Pigger. The boys been waiting for you to come out there and call my name so they can drop that hammer on me. But either way, meantime and between time, Motormouth Mall, I'm going to give you a shout out, man. I'm going to give your station a standing ovation while you got that hammer down. Hey, Motormouth Mall, nationwide good news, giving you a shout out and getting down.
410, they're nationwide good news. Well, I sure appreciate the shout out and the bump down. I'm going to do one thing here and put you up in here like this right here. Watch this.
Lake City, Florida, getting down. Good news on the sign pile rolling on.
Hey, good news. You got that mall down there, breaker.
Sound a little fuzzy. Hey, Motormouth Mall, it sounds a little fuzzy on the edges, man. I guess I need to pull that audio back or get off that microphone a little bit. Maybe I was too close to the Mickey Flicky. But it sounded a little fuzzy around the edges. Hello to you, Motormouth Mall. Man, these 1,200 Barry Watts in Florida reading on the mail.
410. Well, I ain't fussy no more. Check this out. Oops, where'd it go?
Sound a little fuzzy. Hey, Motormouth Mall, it sounds a little fuzzy on the edges, man. I guess I need to pull that audio back or get off that microphone a little bit. Maybe I was too close to the Mickey Flicky.
There you go.
Fuzzy around the edges. Hello to you, Motormouth Mall. Man, these 1,200 Barry Watts in Florida reading on the mail.
Ooh-wee, them 1,200 birds is working. Them 1,200 bird watts are working real good. Ain't no doubt about that. Ooh-wee. I like what you're doing out there. Good news. I gotta lower my audio down here a little bit. Hang on, just a skosh. Right about here. Like that. I had a little fuzziness going on too on my audio. But we got rid of that fuzziness. I got down.
Hey, let him know.
410, Roger, right on. You got rid of the fuzziness. And you got 40 dBs in Blueberry Hill today. You sure do, man. And how many dBs you putting out there? I'm going to wake all of the haters and the perpetrators up. Them ducks are going to be coming at you with like you got a bullseye on your back. Motormouth Mall, they going to be coming gunning for you, Captain Pigger. So I ain't going to leave you out there in the middle of the street. But be honest with you, I don't think they can move you. Hey, Motormouth Mall, with them 40 dBs, I don't think they can move you. That's Cotton Million Show. Take care. Have a super fine day. It's always a pleasure on this side, Motormouth Mall. Man needs 50 votes is getting down.
Mr. Deputy Dog.
And all 50 volts are working for you. In fine style. Yeah, I don't think they can move me either. Not right now. I think Mother Nature's sitting in my lap. Take what I can get from her. Ain't no doubt about that. Hey, nationwide good news. Yeah, I got this thing down into relaxed mode. We're not even making torque to speak of. I could crank it up a lot, but there's no point. So I'm just loafing this thing along like it is. But in the meantime, in between times, you got that model down, you got my receiver unlocked down, and you're sounding superb. By the way, I got a gate rolling. I think you'll find it on YouTube. And yeah, it's been rolling for 5 minutes. And you're sounding perfect up in here. Absolutely beautiful. All right, I'm going to get back on the side, read the mail for a bit. I just put another computer in line. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them in the shack now. One does antenna modeling, one does audio processing, one does SDR, one does playback and record, and the other one does processing of just the playback, so that I can get the levels up right without overshoots and problems. So I've been playing a little bit with my playback and record. It doesn't change the record, it just changes the playback. It doesn't change it. It just gives me the ability to have control over it at a higher volume level. So it should sound pretty good. I think the playback should sound pretty much like you.
Got rid of the fuzziness. And you got 40 dBs in Blueberry Hill today. You sure do, man.
Yeah, it sounds the same.
About how good you sound and how many dBs you putting out there. I'm gonna wake all of the haters and the perpetrators up. That's why we're gonna be coming at you with like you got a bullseye on your back. Motor Mouth Mall, they're gonna be coming gunning for you, Captain Tigger. So I ain't gonna leave you out there in the middle of the street. But to be honest with you, I don't think they can move you. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, with them 40 dBs, I don't think they can move you. That's Captain Tigger's show. Take care. Have a super fine day. It's always a pleasure on this side, Motor Mouth Mall. Man needs 50 votes. Is getting down.
410, by the way, I had the antenna looking the wrong way. I was looking up in the northeast corner, so I rolled the antenna back around your neck of the woods. Should have made a difference.
Appreciate the encouragement. Also appreciate the encouragement, my brother. You take it easy. I'm going to pull it on back and let some of the guys down. Some of the other places get in there and they will quick hand at you, no doubt about it. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, good news. Downtown Lake City is out the way. And I heard 32.5 in there. I heard him key up in there. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, I'm getting down.
410, okay, sounds good. Yeah, and you know, competition may start bobbing up in there a little bit there, blowing up in my radio a little bit more. We'll see what happens. But in the meantime, in between times, you got that hammer down, so keep on doing what you're doing. And Nationwide Good News, you said you could hear 32.5 roll up in there. And, wow, are you smoking? Nobody really getting up over you. They might be getting up in there with you a little bit from time to time, but not enough to be consistent enough to be getting the job done all the time. You know what I'm talking about. Hello to you one more time. Nationwide Good News. Take care, 73s. I'm going to roll my mic gain down here a little bit, just a tad bit. There we go. I heard a little bit of an artifact in there I didn't like. I'll roll the microphone gain down and get up on top of the mic a little bit more better. Nationwide Good News. Motor Mouth Mall working this ball peen mall. Got down breaking.
It's a funny thing if somebody say, oh, 32.5. If somebody say, oh, that tell me it's on the mall. Let me get out of the way. Let it come on both right there. Motor Mouth Mall won't let me hear you. Let me get out of the way. I'm going to wave back you. I can't wave back me. Oh, 32.5. I'm going to wave back. Oh, yeah, also. Tell the reason why I said hello. Motor Mouth Mall. 32.5 on the 10. A little man passing through. I got down.
Ooh, wait, that was a big hammer, 32.5. You said to tell Nationwide Good News hello, and then, man, you got a hammer down over here. I don't know how you're doing what you're doing, but, man, you got that mall down. Motor Mouth Mall waving. Hello, 32.5. Good to hear you up in there. Your West Coast Beast waving. Nationwide Good News. Hope you got that 32.5 was waving at you. Oh, he's dropping a mean mall over here. Motor Mouth Mall cruising his ball peen mall. one fat watt at a time. I got down.
I appreciate that. I'm not brother in Christ.
I'm gonna show you what the big antenna is. I'm gonna show you what 1500 watts and a big antenna do. Hey, Motor Mouth Mars, good news with that hammer on 32.5 getting down. Bye bye bye.
Well, I thought he had a big hammer up in there until you put that 1500 watts on that quad. Check this out. And that's the way that went down right there. Holy smokes. That big old 1500 watts and that big old quad working real good. Ain't no doubt about that. I hope you got that on the video gate on my end too. Hey, Nationwide Good News. I don't know if you got a gate rolling or not. But anyway, man, you get that malt down.
Now, hey, Motor Mouth Mile, I don't have no gate running. I'm sitting back listening to your live feed. On that 10-2. He got 10-500Zs, and I'm showing you what 1,500 birds to do on this big antenna. Radio cut off, radio cut off, radio cut off, radio cut off.
Well, I tell you what, he gets up in there with you, but you're up in there on top of it. That 1500 watts is working. You say he got 10, 500Zs? That's a lot of 500Zs. Hey, when those things go bad, he needs to send them up to Buzzard up in Oregon. Buzzard makes really cool lights out of those 500Zs. So when those 500Zs go belly up, he needs to send them up to Buzzard. Nationwide Good News. Motor Mouth Mall cruising.
Said I'll get back with you.
Buy all new ones. I'm not sure. Bucky also. Hey Bucky, I'm gonna wave at you also. I'm gonna wave my hand at Bucky. They can't be wrong with it,
Oh, you rolled up on top. A32.5, you rolled up on top and said that can bigger long-winded. A32.5, you rolled up on top. He was talking to Bucket. I'm not sure where Bucket is, but I know one thing for sure. I'm right here. Motor Mouth Mall cruising. I got down.
I'm gonna get out of the way. Let me have fun. I had my fun. And what I want to do is wave my hand. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, you got a big stick and a whole lot of audio. One day I get something like that. Hey, I got to get the big 6 first. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, 32.5.
Takes a lot of work. Takes a lot of work and determination to get there. That's for doggone sure. But you said one of these days you can have all that audio too. But you're going to worry about the big stick first. The big hammer comes first. But a whole lot of audio is always good from time to time. Motor Mouth Mall working this ball peen mall right there, right now. I got down. Nationwide Good News. 32.5 might be getting some Mother Nature. But we'll see what happens this next time around. Your West Coast beast. Got down.
About Motor Mouth Mall, 459, need backwoods getting up.
Hey, 459. Are you getting up in fine style over there from the backwoods? Hey, 459, you got that mall down. What's cooking out there on the backwoods? Hey, 459, you messed up the fight. There was 32.5 and the Nationwide Good News blowing up in my radio real good. And you come up in there and put the hammer on all of it. Hello, Tio, one more time. Hey, 459 radio station, Motormouth Mall, let you know I can hear you rolling up in here. No pain, no strain while you got that great big old hammer up in here. Motormouth Mall cruising. They got down breaker.
All right, Motormouth Mall.
I heard 4 stations. I heard 1 Adam 12. I heard Nationwide Good News. I heard a tad bit of 32.5, and I heard a little bit of you know what? This was kind of funny. I got to play it back because it was such a mess. Hey, 459. Y'all were up in there, but listen to this. I heard all 4 of you up in there. Motormouth Mall cruising.
Good news, good news, good news.
All right, Motormouth Mall, 459, all by myself. All by myself. Put it on you later, Motormouth Mall, 459, say bye.
The good news come up in there first. They said good news, and the 45 come up in there and said all by myself. 459 says all by myself. And then you got up the key and I heard 1 Adam 12 in the background. Motormouth Mall cruising. Sounded like 459 was saying good news. I'll holler. But it was really good news and 459. Hello, good news. I heard you up in there first. 459 blended in and finished it off. Motormouth Mall cruising.
Hey, good afternoon. Around the band, I hear somebody getting back at 231.
Good news, good news, good news, good news. All by myself, all by myself, all by myself. Hey, Motormouth Mall, good news. All by myself, all by myself. Motormouth Mall, good news. Stepping, bye.
Hey, you got that right. Hey, good news all by yourself right there. That was all you, wall to wall, treetop to all. I don't even know if anybody else keyed. Hey, good news.
Hey, good afternoon. Around the band, I hear somebody getting back at 231.
Good news, good news, good news, good news. All by myself, all by myself, all by myself. Hey, Motormouth Mall, good news. All by myself, all by myself. Motormouth Mall, good news. Stepping, bye.
Hey, you got that. And that's how that went down. Good news. Motormouth Mall got down.
One more time for the match dime. Motormouth Mall.
With the small hammer. 459 with the small hammer. Motormouth Mall. 459 with the small hammer.
Hey, I heard 4-5. I heard good news say one more time for the March of Dimes. 459 come up in there with the small hammer, and 32.5 up in there at the end. Motormouth Mall cruising. They got down break.
Riff Raff Radio, break.
Yeah, we got Riff Raff Radio, break. I heard that, I did. Hey, Riff Raff, you smoking up in there? Hey, Riff Raff, I haven't heard you in a long time, but here you are. Check it out.
Riff Raff Radio, break.
There you go, Riff Raff. I heard somebody else around the sand pile. I'm not sure who that was. I did hear somebody roll up in there, but not quite sure who it was. Motormouth Mall cruising.
Appreciate the get back.
Double good news. Motormouth Mall 229.
459, you back out. 229, appreciate you bumping it up in there too. Holy cow, 229. You come up in there with a hammer. Hey, 22-9, you come up in there with a great big old hammer, 459, you say you're getting back on the side. But man, I tell you what, we'll see what happens this next time around. Motor, here, check this out. I got a playback. I think I got a playback. Let me check it out.
Good news. Motor Mouth Mall 229 was a
There you go, 459 to 229. Good news in the beginning. Motor Mouth Mall cruising. I got down.
Oh, motor.
I just wanted to wave, man. Hey, you sound local, man. Take care. Motor Mouth Mall 229.
And 229 in the lead. Around the command of the outside. 229 in the lead. Neck to neck is 229 for... Oh, man, I can't do that whole horse race thing. But 229, you roll up in the beginning to break. You way up in there. You up in the lead to break.
Well, go get out of the way. Yes, I am. I'm going to turn off the light. 459, just turn off the light. Do it on your later, Motor Mouth Mall. 459,
Boom, boom, out go the lights. 459. Boom, boom, out go the lights. Motor Mouth Mall cruising.
I'll see you.
Shaka like a boom, boom, shaka like a boom. All right, Motor Mouth Mall, let me get out of here. Put it on you later, 459, 107, I won't be back. Motor Mouth Mall, have a good day.
Somebody said shakalaka boom boom. I thought it was boom, boom, shakalaka boom, shakalaka. How many, is there more shakalakas or more booms? I'm not sure what the case is on that one. I forget how that goes. Hey, 459, have a good day while you got that mall down to break.
How about that Motor Mouth Mall? All my friends know I'm going 10-7, and they can have the video back. Put it on you later, Motor Mouth Mall. 459, say bye, 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 bye.
Forte, you say you're going to go 10-7, 459, and they can have the radios back. Hey, 459, you said that you're going to go 10-7, and they can have their radios back. That's what you said, 459. Motor Mouth Mall cruising.
Motor Mouth Mall, tell them lucky boys they don't get too sassy.
Lucky boy around Pensacola, I got you up in there too. Hey, lucky boy, you said tell them all not to get too sassy. Hey, lucky boy around Pensacola, Florida, you said tell them all to not get too sassy. Motor Mouth Mall cruising, I got down break.
Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, tell my friend Lucky Boy good evening. I hope all is well. Tell Lucky Boy I say hello. And don't he get too sassy. 459 say bye, bye, bye.
410 459, you said tell Lucky Boy not to get too sassy. Oh dear, one more time. Hey, you're smoking. Hey, 459 radio station Motor Mouth Mall, you West Coast beast. Dropping a hammer from time to time.
231, 459.
That's a little bit far right there, Motor.
All right, Motor Mouth Mall, I'm going to do the Jed Clampett. I'm going to do the Jed Clampett shuffle. I'm doing the walk away. Jed Clampett shuffle. Bye, bye, bye.
Are you doing the Jed Clampett shuffle? Hey, you doing the Jed Clampett shuffle? And you doing the walk away? I got down.
Is that enough right there, Motor Mouth Mall? Motor Mouth Mall, lucky boys, is that enough right there? Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, lucky boys, so that's 21 volts right there on the 64 pill, blah, blah, blah.
Conditions around the same.
Hey, lucky boy, you working the 64 pill. That's a lot of pills. You're looking for an overdose. Motor Mouth Mall cruising, I got down.
Tell Lucky Boy this the overdose there. Motor Mouth Mall 459. Let me get up out of here. Bye.
459. Bye. We'll catch you later on. Hey, 459. Motor Mouth Mall stepping.
Ask him if he want to go 10 rounds with a 64 pill. Ask him if he want to go 10 rounds with a 64 pill.
Hey, Lucky Boy, you said, does 459 want to go 10 rounds with a 64 pill?
Wow, I'm glad you
That's what I said.
Tell him I'm running a 2-pill. Hey, tell my friend I'm working a 2-pill. A 2-pill and a 55 built 1CX800. Bye, bye, bye.
Ask him if he want to go 10 rounds.
And that's Riff Raff Roger, appreciate.
Well, I tell you what, there might be, I don't know if there's going to be competition, but if we want a key or two, we'll see what happens on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go ahead, break.
Lucky boy, I run a 2-pill. Hit me with a 136 800 55 bill. 459. Say bye while I'm working this 2-pill. I holler.
I'm gonna give him a 4-pill on 50 volts, motor miles an hour. Good news, standing by. Bite.
Okay, well, I heard 459, and then I heard good news, and I never heard lucky boy. I hope he didn't run out of luck.
Hit me with a 136 800 55 bill. 459. Say bye while I'm working this 2-pill. I holler. I'm gonna give him a 4-pill on 50 volts, motor miles an hour. Good news, standing by. Bite.
Wait, good news, you got some audio. Hey, good news, I like that audio. That was impressive. Let me get my knees up in a breeze, motor mouth mall, cruising.
4-pill.
Hey, hold my more. Tell my friend the power is up on the tower. The power is on the tower, motor mouth mall. 459. Say good day.
Hello.
Hey, 459, you said tell your friends the power is on the tower. Hey, 459, you said the power is on the tower to break.
Said it right, I couldn't say it no better. The power is on the tower, no doubt about it. All right, motor mouth mall, let me get on out of here, man. Put it on you later. 459
410, doing a real good job. Hey, 459, why the power is on the tower, and it's all up in my F meter over here too. It's all up in the Richter scale. You got that, the power is in my radio in the cherry patch. Did you hear that? You got all that power up in the cherry patch on this radio that breaks.
I got a big I'm stepping in the clear.
410, when you step into the clear, you got that 1500 watts working for you. You know, that's a good number. It's a good magic number. I think that's a good number. You know, it's good bang for the buck. It's good, it gets out and touch somebody from time to time, more often than not. I think I like that number to break.
It's gonna teach him a lesson. 459, job well done. Hey, 459, job well done. 459, job well done, lucky boy. Good news in Florida's on the way.
Hey, good news. If they don't teach him a lesson, hey, good news. Listen, if they don't teach him a lesson, you can preach him a lesson, and maybe they'll learn something to break.
Yeah, I think so.
That's right. We're gonna try. We'll try to preach and teach. Admonish him to do it the right way. Motor mouth and mile. Me and this 4-pill is getting down.
410. That's a wicked 50 volts. Wicked 50 volts. I only hope I'm doing half as good as you're doing over here. Hey, Nationwide Good News. I just wish I could do half as good and be half as consistent to break.
Right there. Good afternoon. Run the band.
40 dBs. 40 dBs on the bluebell patch. That's all I can tell you. 40 dBs on the bluebell patch. You're walking and talking. Motor mouth mile. I'm waiting on Pump House Charlie to get in. I'm getting down.
410. Are you waiting for Pump House Charlie to get up in there? And you said 40 dBs over there in the blueberry patch. Are you all up in here too, doing a good job? I'm going to get back on the side. I done shot my 5 minutes worth, I believe. And, you know what? Earlier, I gotta look at something and see if I got okay. Hey, I see you up in there, by the way. I was looking to see if I could find, the gentleman, I believe was he in Brazil? He always asks for Phil Collins. And so I went and I downloaded some Phil Collins. And now I can't find him. Motor Mouth Mall cruising, I got down.
410. I sure appreciate it. Yeah, that ain't too bad at all. You say the guy in Brazil like Phil Collins, huh? That's all good in the hood. All right, let me get up out of here before they put that stick on this 4-pill. I I count it an honor and a privilege to be able to get out here and talk on a 4-pill where them boys is running them big steel tubes. 64 pills and all that other stuff. Just as big antenna and the 4-pill on 50 volts, Motormouth Mall. I'm getting out the way. Thank you. Good day.
There are several categories, and I believe the category that you're in right now is the optimum category. Bang for the buck, cost, the whole performance, everything, when you weigh it all out, the bang for the buck thing, I think puts you in about the best category. You, in my opinion, you don't want to use a million little pills. And, the writing on the wall is there for tubes. And before long, it may even be, most likely that the route you're going is the way to go for the really big stuff, too. But I think you're ahead of your time to break.
Yeah, hello. Afternoon, caller.
Hey, right there, Fireball, man, sounding good in my neighborhood.
Hey, there you are, Fireball. Hey, Fireball.
There's some radios getting plugged up with some weird stuff out there, I guess. All right, catch you later on. Hey, Nationwide Good News, definitely a pleasure with the double measure. Have a good day out there. We'll catch you another time, another way. Your West Coast undermodulated beast. Got down right there, break.
Hey, top of the day, sir.
Bad to the bone. Hello, Lady Tornado. Haven't heard you out here in a long time. Good to hear you. Hope everything's all well and swell around your stack of bricks. Thor got down right there, breaker.
Yosis.
Roger, I just wanted to wave my hand. It sounds like a bunch of people out there wanting to wave their hand, too. Oh, Thor, you're sounding good out here like you always do. I just wanted to get in there and wave, because I haven't been in there for a little while. Thor, your girl with the swirl got down.
410, so true, but none of them sound like you. Hey, girl with the swirl, check this out one time.
Wave my hand. It sounds like a bunch of people out there wanting to wave their hand, too. Oh, Thor, you're sounding good out here like you always do. I just wanted to get in there and wave, because I haven't been in there for a little while. Thor, your girl with the swirl got down.
And there you go, right there. All up in there in fine fashion. Motormouth Mall, cruising. I got down.
Roger. Hey, Thor, I appreciate
Don't tell my big sister to go with the swirl. I said out here on that end.
I'm glad to know my little radio's still getting out. I haven't been out here for a while, haven't keyed it up, so I'm glad to know it's still working. Alright, you take care and have yourself a fine day, and I appreciate the comeback, and I'll talk to you again when I can. Thor, your girl with a swirl got down.
410, sounds good. Take care. And Nationwide Good News roll up in there, said to tell his sister you said that he said hello to you. And he rolled the 4 friendly fingers on the thumb your way. And I appreciate the bump down. Good to hear you up in there. Keep on with the keeping on. Motormouth Mall rolling back on the side, reading the mail. I got down right there, breaker.
I'm sure everybody on the Facebook.
410. Somebody out there playing some horrible recordings. I mean, it's just horrible. They're obliterating everything they're trying to do. But hey, take care of 73s. Lady Tornado, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast, Mr. Consistent, Thor, got down right there, breaker.
That was a little rough on my ear.
George Thorogood, but not like that.
The golden ass now. I need the flow. Hell, that wakes you up. though. Hey, Fireball, I sure don't mind a playback. Let me know that I'm mixing in with them big boys. Hey, Fireball, have yourself a wonderful afternoon, and I'll talk to you again when I can. Your Lady Tornado touched down with a wave, and I got on down.
Well, hey, Lady Tornado, you like the playback? Here you go, one more.
I don't mind a playback, though. Hey, Fireball, I sure don't mind a playback. Let me know that I'm mixing in with them big boys. Hey, Fireball, have yourself a wonderful afternoon, and I'll talk to you again when I can. Your Lady Tornado touched down with a wave, and I got on down.
And there you go, Lady Tornado, Motormouth Mall cruising. I got down right there, breaker.
Thank you, Thor. Thank you, Thor. I got to go get my kitchen cleaned up and then start all over again. Bye.
410, I'll see you. Bye. Have a good day.
Audi.
Hey, this John, 626.
Hey, 626. I heard you up in there. I didn't know where you were. I'm not sure if you're in Florida or where you are, but 626, I did hear you. Big Bad John waving right back at you, the break.
I hear you too. I'm right there with you. But somebody's got to do it. Hey, Storm's at work, so since I'm home, I got to do it. It's my job.
No comment, no good about Philly, Tony.
But I didn't.
Good news, getting down.
Hey, good news. Tell 418 I said hello.
Hey, Chad, good news. I said hi.
Yeah, he can't hear me, but I will keep your 5 alive.
626 diesel car. Clear, you here?
410, I appreciate that. And 626 in the diesel car, I got you up in there. Not sure exactly where you're located. I assume you're in Florida. But 626 in the diesel car, I'll wave at you. Say hello and good day to you. Motormouth Mall, wave and break.
Hey, hello, Motormouth Mall. 400 on the Sampile, waving it.
400, hey, 400 around the Sampile. I got you up in there too to break.
Get back there, Roger.
Hey, tell 626 I said hello right back, Motormouth Mall. Hello, 626. Good news on the side.
Now, see you.
410, good news. I tell 626 you said hello right back. And, hey, 626. Nationwide good news is waving at you. Motormouth Mall, stepping the gut down.
Day. Now I got the taste for chili, and I'm making, you know, snow on the mountain, I'll call it.
Oh, man, you said chili. Now I want chili.
Oh, me too.
Wow, that doesn't take much. The power of suggestion, huh? Man, now I'm drooling.
They call it, I don't want to be nasty, but they call it poop on a shingle. I know you've heard of it, poop on a shingle. The snow on the mountain, it's hamburger gravy, and I just put some cheese and some Worcestershire and some spices in it, and then serve it over mashed potatoes, they break.
Ooh, that sounds good. I like the sound of that.
Yeah,
should be.
that's cowboy dinner right there.
Should be.
It'll stick to your ribs. I give you some power, see why now that
Kid Ford.
Yeah, and then I don't have to do that. Because I don't like to work outside. I'll take my inside work.
Alright, well, I've been out here long enough. I think I'm going to shut this thing down. I've proven that everything works. The new computer and the new processing for the playbacks works. So I think I'm going to shut this thing down for a bit, do some other stuff around here, and we'll catch you a little bit later on. Take care, 73s, Lady Tornado, Nationwide Good News, 400 and in the Sampile, 626 in the Mobile. 459 is still got, if he's got any kind of a grip. 229, take care. Motormouth Mall, working the small ball peen mall. Got down right there, break.
I'm up.
Nice shot, one more time, Motormouth Mall. I'm just trying to check the base of this thing, make sure it's good to go. Motormouth Mall, 400 reading the mail.
400, 400. Alright, catch you later on. You got a hammer down. It's working. It's, here, matter of fact, I'll play it back for you. Nice shot, one more time, Motor Mouth Mall. I'm just trying to check the base in this thing, make sure it's good to go. Motor Mouth Mall, 400 reading the mail. Got a lot of mic gain, but it's working. Motor Mouth Mall cruising.
No doubt, that'll go, Motor Mouth Mall. Appreciate that gate. Yeah, we just cruising these 200 bird.
You're cracking me up. 20.
410 on the 200 birds. All right, catch you later on. Motor Mouth Mall cruising. I got down.
Tell Fireball quit whining and crying.
I'm going to guess he's mentioned my name probably about 10 or 15 times in the last 15 minutes.
I got that kind of digger all night radio whining and crying like a goddamn 2-year-old.
10 for it.
Right there, Fort Lauderdale. Land 231, Fort Lauderdale. Good afternoon around the band. Riff Raff 231, Fort Lauderdale, Florida. We're trying to check in. Break.
Checking in real good, the Riff Raff. You're bodacious.
You know how we do it out there, man. I learned a lot from the Bassmaster, don't you know? And a big old bag of weed no sees your way with a bag of zigzag, because you always sound to stop.
I don't know if you turn your beam, Motor Mouth Mall, more
Fortune. Hey, well, no, I didn't turn it. That's just Mother Nature dipping and dabbing and flipping and flopping to break. I heard 231 Riff Raff up in there. You're rolling up in there real loud. So Mother Nature doing some of that flipping and flopping to break.
I heard that 9.
Oh, ain't no doubt, me machine. You smoking over here on this sand pile.
Lauderdale, Florida, we're trying to check.
Hey, yes, tell Mean Machine, welcome back to the radio. I'm glad he's all, I think it sounds like he got kind of recovered over there, so that's a good thing. Tell him welcome back. Tell him I said hello, I got down.
Ain't no doubt. Hey, me machine, old Motor Mouth Mall said he's glad to hear you back in there on the radio.
Yeah, we're trying, breaker.
Bragger. Like 918, we tried to roll that nickel, but I think old Mother Nature done dropped down on me. 918, y'all got a sloppy copy? Oh, 4 double on the sand pile, 110-7. We'll see you.
Appreciate you rolling that 5. Anyway, I know Mother Nature got me on the move. We'll catch you later on there at 400. I'm going to get out of here, too. I got to shut this thing down. Now that Lady Tornado was talking about food, now I'm getting hungry, so I got to go I got to go take care of the situation I got down.
Good evening, Fireball. No doubt. 73's Motor Mouth Mall, 73's 918. We'll see y'all. Bye.
Bye.
Right. I just heard you in there saying to the Buffalo on to Motor Mouth Mall when they kept picking in.
Fireball, 40.
I want to wave my hand.
Fireball, 40.
St. Petersburg, Florida with the evening wave in the clear.
Take care out there around St. Petersburg, Florida. Have a good day. We'll catch you a bit later on. I got to get out of here, but don't work too hard to break.
More, 40, 40, 40. the big squash.
Hello out there in the blue waters. You got that mall down too. I gotta get out of here, but you're smoking A44 in the blue waters, Motormouth Mall, cruising. They got down.
You talking over here about this too, man. Hey, where Mr. World, Mall in California, 44 right back there.
444, Bruce, let me know I'm making the trip out around the blue waters. You got that mall down, keep on doing what you're doing. A44, Motormouth Mall, you West Coast beast. I gotta get out of here and take care of some stuff, but I shall return a little bit later on.
Plantation.
410, 44. Take care. Blessed day to you, and we will catch you back another time, another way, real soon. I'm going to get out of here, but I'll be back. I'll be back. That's what Arnold said. Motormouth Mall stepping.
Give me a police man. 44. Bye-bye.
410, 44, and before I go, one playback for you, too. Check this out. And there you go, 44. That was you all up in here. Motormouth Mall stepping. I'll see you. Bye. Bye-bye-bye. 410, you're welcome. You're welcome. No pain, no sprain. It's up on YouTube, and it's the if you look at it, it'll be today's date, and we're at the end of the gate. It's 46 minutes long, so look at 052323B, second gate of the day, and you're all up in there. Take care. 73 is 44 Motormouth Mall stepping.
Fireball, man.